What's up, Jim? Huh? Eating some lunch. I hadn't done a lunchtime live in a while. Figured we jump in here and see what was going on. How are y'all today? It's right here, Jason. Come get it. Taco Bell today, boy. I brought my lunch, but man, I'm running around like crazy. I need to get out of the office. Pork and beans. And Jim. Oh, I thought. I mean, that's pretty good too. There you go. Get you some Taco Bell, Dennis. Figure I show some, do a little knife showing too while we're eating. Got my Stephen Jeffries slip. And inside of that, I think this is a 93. The stamp is hard to read. If y'all know, the early 90s stamps are really hard to read. This is a maple, is it maple burl handle? 1993. It's an SS, so it's stainless, which is fine. I don't care. Steel don't bother me. So got that and one of the knives in my pocket. Hope y'all can still hear me. Another knife I'm carrying, a little SD. Is it a SD? Yeah, it's got a screwdriver. A little SD Classic. I forget. I think it's a walnut handle. This was the first knife that my daughter picked out for me. God, she was probably 3 or 4 years old. This was a Father's Day gift. One of the first Father's Day gifts she actually like picked out. I think this is one of the beads from I think Jedi Jim. I think that's where I got this bead. It's either Jedi Jim or Ted Hart. I can't remember which one got me this one, but one of those guys that does the Christian beads. And then my modern today, the Spyderco PM3 that I have absolutely fell in love with. I actually went in, I ordered some blue titanium hardware, all the spacers and screws, the lanyard tube. This is in the Maximet steel. See that right there, Maximet steel. Super sweet. It's gotten a little tighter since I took it apart and put all the new hardware in, because the pivot and everything was new, so it's a little snugger, but it'll work its way out. Super sweet. I've got a PM2 that's the same, if anybody is interested, trying to get that one sold for a friend. Make a really good deal on it. Dennis is carrying a 112 Slim and a K-bar 1020. That's sweet, Dennis. Jim's got his Delica. You always got that Delica on you, don't you, Jim? And also got my Armor of God challenge coin from old Pat Daddy. Well, there's Marco. What's up, buddy? I'm slacking today. You're usually the number one guy in. So I guess we can talk about it here, but I'm going to do a video on it probably sometime this week once it's actually happened. 3,000 subscriber giveaway may be coming up. Brother Sean, man, good to see you, Sean. How you feeling, brother? So 3,000 subscriber giveaway. I looked right before I started the live, and we're at $29.99. So I would think probably sometime this week we'll get over 3,000. But I'll do a long form here coming up, talking about it. And if I do a live tonight, I'll talk about it in the live too. It'll be a bit because I'm gonna get some stuff together. And it kind of snuck up on me, honestly. A friend of mine messaged me and asked me if I was going to do it. You got exactly. It's going to be hopefully one big giveaway. I'm not going to do, I don't know, I might break it up, do it on a live or something. So a friend of mine had reached out to me yesterday and asked me if I was going to do one, but he wanted to contribute. So he's sending something in for that. I'm not going to tell you what it is. I hate that I've been kind of MIA the last month. Could have been talking it up and stuff. It'll be a few things. And I may offer a custom piece of leather of your choosing, whether it's a slip, maybe a slip, pancake sheath, something like that. I don't know yet. I didn't think about it. So that'll be coming up. We're gonna get the shop fired back up. It's gonna get hot again. We're just gonna have to brave it. I can move the leather work inside, but I'd rather do it out in the garage just as, man, it can be distracting in the house, especially if I'm doing a live while I'm working like I normally do. So we'll see. There may be a custom concoction in there, be some leather. Like I said, a friend of mine is donating some stuff, or donating something. So we'll see. We'll see what we got. Dennis, have a good one, brother. I don't know if I'll do like just one massive box or do multiple boxes. Probably just one box, one big giveaway. Do a wallet, Dennis. Yeah, I could do that. I want to get some different leather than that wine colored stuff I've been using. I want to get like a blue and use it. Pete, my boy Pete, what's up, buddy? I'm just hanging out, eating some lunch. I know it's about 6 o'clock for you, but it's lunchtime for me. I've been a busy morning. Talking about my 3,000 subscriber giveaway. And honestly, I almost want to open it up internationally just because I've gotten so many friends over in the UK now and subscribers. But with the stuff that'll be in the giveaway, I don't know that it'd be safe to ship it. Unless it was just leather. I don't know. I gotta think about that. Or maybe do a giveaway for the, I don't know. I don't want to do two. Got your bed in your shop for 3 nights? Dang. Did the old lady kick you out of the house, Pete? I don't know. Lots of stuff coming up. We're going to get fired back up into doing leather work. Got knife work to do. I've got some stuff that I have been sent to sell. So we may do I don't know. Because if they don't bring, a couple of them are pretty high dollar knives. And if they don't bring the money, I'd hate to say, well, I didn't get as much as I wanted for them. So, and it's going for a good cause. I don't know, kind of been dumbfounded about how to handle them. A subscriber sent them in to sell and then give the money to Cornbread. And, I know one of them goes for right at $500. The other one, and then there's a couple of there's some Spydercos and some vintage Camillus and ripped up today. The wife is in the Airbnb. I'm guarding my tools. Good man, Pete. That's a good man. You keep your tools safe, brother. So I don't know. We'll see what's coming along, because I've had a couple of guys ask about a couple of the pieces, then I gave them prices, and then they didn't want to, or have changed their mind, and that's fine. I don't care. So I don't know. We'll see what's going on. What's everybody else got going on today? We don't have a huge crowd, but we got some stuff to talk about. Any new knives come across or anything like that? So if not, I think I may cut her short and kick back and relax for another 45 minutes or so. Little Feather, Little River Leather Co. Why did I think Little Feather? What's up, buddy? Hope you're doing all right today. We're just chit-chatting, talking about an upcoming giveaway, talking about some other stuff coming up. New products on the horizon. Belts are going to start soon. Got a few more pieces to get caught up on, and then I'm going to open the doors for custom belts. Kind of excited about that. Kind of excited, kind of anxious, because they're going to be 2-layer, and they're going to be sewn. But all of mine's going to have to be hand sewn because I don't have a machine. And those machines can be pretty pricey. So I may limit to how many I do at a time, just because, to hand sew a 40-inch belt, going to be some work. So it's not the tooling or the finishing or any of that. It's hand sewing the jokers. Or even if I buck stitch them, buck stitching takes just as much time, if not more, to make it look right. Yeah, man. I knew who it was. I hope you're doing all right, brother. Oh, Pete. Yeah, that's right. You're meeting up with the boys Friday. Hope y'all have a good time. Kind of jealous of that one. That'd be a fun little meetup and hang out. Wilson, you doing all right, buddy? What else? What else could we talk about? Probably gonna start doing, at least over the winter, I'm gonna do some horse tack pieces for my daughter for her show horse. And that'll kind of dictate if I want to get into that, because that's another thing that would be a lot of hand sewing is horse tack, because it really needs, I'm going to do it double layer. You don't have to, but it needs to be double layer. So I don't know. I'm going to do a breast collar for her with her name on it, or her name and the horse's name, and then do her bridle. And then I may, oh, shoot, yeah, Pete. That should be fun. Excuse me. And then if I can find the right saddle, I'm going to get her another saddle, because the saddle she has now is my sister's, and I don't want to tear it apart to redo it. I'd like to find something in decent shape, and pull some of the pieces off to redo it. Oh, got a new GEC 72. Shoot, yeah, man. I'm not gonna redo the seat. I'm gonna take what they call the fenders off, and then I forgot what that other piece is, and then the stirrup leathers as well, and custom, do custom pieces for that. Put her initials or her name or something on it. Make a real nice saddle for her. Hopefully before next show season starts next year. She'll have a nice matching set for doing some Western shows if she wants. But we'll see. We will see. Yeah, and just the 3,000 subscriber giveaway. I'm gonna have to sit and ponder on that one. May hit up some fellas for some maybe some different ideas. Because 3,000 is a big number. In the knife community, it is. So, it's something to celebrate. So I want to try to maybe do something a little different. Yeah, I don't know. If anybody, oh, my phone's about to die. That's great. You got any suggestions? Hit me up. What to give away? I mean, besides knives. I mean, there's going to be some knives, but I want to do something different. I don't know. Brother George, what's up, man? I was just about to sign off. My phone's about to die, because where I have my phone propped up in the car, I can't really plug it in. Well, maybe I can. We'll see how that rides. Just talking about I got a 3,000 subscriber giveaway that I'm thinking about doing, George. Looking for some ideas. Hell, if anybody wants to donate stuff to go in the giveaway, I'd be open for that. So we'll see. 3,000 is a big number. I think it's a big number, especially in the knife community. Even though I do a lot of leather stuff, but I mean, all my shorts are all knife based, and the leather just kind of helps facilitate the knives. But trying to think of what else is going on, what's coming up. Nothing really. School's about to start. Got kids starting school this week and next week. Got vacation coming up in October, a couple of months. That's just right around the corner, so I need to kind of, unless I'm trading, I really don't need to buy anything unless it's supplies for the shop. That's about it. Need to save for the trip, just so we have some a little bit of extra spending money, stuff like that. But we can go, man. We can go to the beach for nothing. Just gas down there. We still got it. We'd have to buy groceries up here, so you know, we buy groceries down there. We'll take food with us, you know, that kind of stuff. So Ellaville show, looking forward to that, hopefully. I got I was approached by another YouTuber, kind of bigger YouTuber, wanting to do a line of slips to sell, asking if I'd be interested in doing them, and I told him I would. So I ordered all the material for that, had a custom stamp made with his logo. I need to talk to him. I think I said something about this last night in my live last night, that I need to talk to him and see if that's something he wants me to keep quiet until we're done with them. And if so, then I'll just do them, you know, behind the scenes, which I've done that before. Ain't no big deal. So we'll see. He's pretty excited about it. Should be pretty cool. They're just going to be simple, single color, his logo stamp. I think I'll just probably do my MY stamp on the back side real small, or not. I don't know. Just simple stitching. It's just going to be a fold under, so I can just cut the strips, stain it, make it easy to do and quick. No real tooling, just the logo. That's it. I thought about doing some other stuff, but then it gets, he wanted them to be more of at like an economy price. I think maybe he said like 30 or 35 bucks. So I need to try to keep my costs down on it, so it makes sense. Which, I mean, I'm kind of doing it just to get the name out there a little more. So that's about it, guys. Probably be live tonight about 6 o'clock Central, like normal. Just gonna continue on with that boot wallet that I started last night. Probably gonna get trying to think, that'll be the end of that order. And then I've got some pancake sheaths I need to start. One will be going to North Carolina, then the other one's going to Florida. So get those done, and then other than just a couple of slips, I'm caught up on leather. So then I can start on this big project that I got. Yeah, that's it. So I think I'm gonna cut this one off, guys. I'm glad y'all could sit in here watching traffic. Glad y'all come hang out for a little bit at lunch. And until next time, we'll talk to y'all later. Peace.